What's going on, guys? It's STG. On this episode, I'm going to show you what I picked up over the weekend. And I finally got a package in that I was expecting for a while, and we're going to get into that as well. So, I went to the flea market on Saturday, and he just basically had some more ASEs, but they were really great. Pretty much about spot price compared to what the price is now. So he just had some common date ASCs. Really nice condition though, I thought. I'm not big in ASCs, but when I see them for a pretty reasonable price, pick them up. I don't see any milk spots. Some of them have some tiny minor nicks, scratches, toning on it. Especially I got an older one from 1992. This has some, I thought it had some nice toning on it. There were some other ones he had as well from 92, but I thought this one was actually in the best condition. Doesn't look too bad. I think it's still BU, just a little toned up. So really nice. Got some ASEs pretty close to what Spot is at right now. So I'm happy with that. And I might be offering up some of these items in the near future, so stay tuned for that. And guys, I went to my guy in Chinatown. Unfortunately, the jewelry mall where I get some stuff for my watch guy is still closed, for, I guess for the summer vacation. So I went to my LCS, and of course he didn't get anything new in. Well, he got some new NGC graded early American coins. I'm not really into that stuff too much. But he basically still had the pre-33 gold that I had seen the prior week. And price of gold, as you know, went up probably about $100 so an ounce. So he didn't really charge me too much more for the coin. He basically just charged me another $10. And I got another 2.5 Indian. Oh, this is reflective. Maybe I should take it out of the package. Hold on a minute. Alright guys, welcome back. So I got another 1929. I was deciding between this one and the other one last time. I think they're both probably around the same condition. I'm guessing low BU, maybe around 60, 61, 62 if I'm lucky. This one has a little scratch on this side, which probably is going to detract from the overall grade, but I think it's really nice. I think it's in BU condition. Could get a close-up on that. Beautiful little coin, 2.5 Indian. These things are going for some good money now. He had a couple of them. I brought my loop this time. A couple of them were cleaned. This one definitely at straight grade. I'm thinking low MS, maybe MS 60, 61, 62 as I mentioned. So I'm gonna be doing a video soon. I have a lot of stuff that I need to submit to NGC, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be showing you guys what I'm gonna be submitting to NGC. I got some tonnage. So I had some drama with a package. Emerald had a recent auction, and unfortunately he sent it to the wrong address, which is okay. I recently switched PO boxes, so it's not really, I'm not blaming him at all. So I got a description on the USPS website saying that it was being forwarded. So I wait 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and I go to my post office on the weekend. I say, what's going on? The first woman told me, oh, it's gonna probably be about a month till you get it. I said, a month? What? She's like, yeah, it's gonna be a month. I don't know why she said that, guys. That didn't make any sense to me. She kept saying she had to forward stuff for her own PO box, and I don't know what the hell she was telling me. And she's like, you want me to have the manager, the supervisor call you? I said, yes, please. So I went home. A few hours later, he actually did call me, and he was like, he's like, I don't know why she told you that. He looked up the package for me. He's like, you didn't give her the number? I'm like, well, she didn't ask for the number. So I thought she couldn't look it up. And I said, she told me it's gonna take about a month, and he's like, a month? He was like, you know, he was surprised at what I was telling him. So he said it's probably at the old post office. He's like, they should have forwarded it within a couple days. He's like, I'm not sure why they didn't. So long story short, I went to the post office today. I looked for it. They had the first guy I went to, he's like, we don't have it. Then I saw someone, a woman who recognized me, and she knew the P.O. box. And she was like, yeah, we got the package, it's in the back. And so she's like, oh, go get the package. So then they give me the package, and the guy was so rude to me. He's like, we're not gonna give it to you next time. Don't send your mail here again. We're not gonna hold it for you. And I'm like saying to myself, you should have forwarded it to the other post office. I set up forwarding for my old PO box, and that's good for a year, and it's only been a couple months. So you didn't do your job. So what are you telling me not to send it here? Okay, that wasn't my fault to begin with. Everyone makes mistakes, and there shouldn't be an issue even if it does happen. You're the one who messed up, and you should have been forwarding it to my new PO box. So I was really pissed off, but I didn't say anything. I said it won't happen again, this and that, so I was just livid. So I finally got my package from Emerald, and I did open it already. So check it out, guys. This is about the third or fourth set of stickers. And thank you so much, Emerald. You guys can read the letter here. And hopefully, I mean, if you want to just help me do it, I thought we could do an auction together, but I mean, maybe that'll take a bit of time. If you're not really up to it, man, let me know, because I would love to do an auction with you. But if you just want to maybe help me or moderate or something, that'd be cool too. Guys, I got a ton of stuff on the drop. Like, seriously, you saw I posted in my community tab, 6,800 hours. That was the first order. I purchased another 4,200, I think it was around 4,300 hours. And that wasn't the only order. I spent a crazy amount of money, and I'm going to be showing you guys some things in the near future, and hopefully, well, maybe I won't show everything, but I am going to be having an auction soon. I'm thinking about doing an all-night auction just to offer one item to the community that I got a ton of them, and I think the community is really going to want them at a great price. But we're going to do an auction, so the price is going to vary, but we're going to start the price out really cheap. So hopefully with these, with these high prices of silver, these high premiums, and not high premiums, high spot price, this can help a little bit in adding to your stacking journey. I'm trying to give you guys some good deals, because I got some really great deals. Spent a ton of money on precious metals, so stay tuned for that. But let's see what I purchased from Emerald, guys. So when I saw these, I had to have them because I did have one in my stack. I think I sold it to someone, believe it or not. So check it out. I got these beautifully toned. One of them is toned. The other one is like brand new. So it's kind of nice to have this juxtaposition of both a tone bar and a non-tone bar side by side. I really like that. I think that's really cool. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So these are really hard to break apart. I've heard people try to do it, and it's like damn near impossible to do. You probably need a damn acetylene torch or a diamond tip saw or something to do it. It's not as easy as you would think it is. But these are the original vintage ones, which are highly faked, but I have no doubt in my mind that these are real. I could throw it on the Sigma, but with that type of toning and the weight, I'm gonna assume that these are real. So thank you so much, Emerald. I really do appreciate you giving me these at a great deal. And guys, I actually did pick up another vintage bar here. I got the Sunshine Mining silver bar. Now this is not going to be going in my collection. I actually did purchase this for Peter J in Australia, who I just did a mail call for. You guys can check that out. So it's a little bit reflective. We're going to keep that off the camera for now. And guys, when I saw this, I said I had to have this. This is a limited mintage of 500, and some of you guys might know where this is from. This is actually the Intaglio Mint. So they actually have a mint club, and they come out with releases online of coins, and they only some of them are only 500, and I've heard that they've sold out of these things like literally within like 20 or 30 seconds. They've sold out of like 500 coins. So I'm really happy. Capsule got a little cracked, but it's okay. Really happy to have this beautiful Justice round from the Intaglio Mint. Thank you so much, Emerald. Beautiful, beautiful design. Something I don't really normally add, but when I saw it, I really liked the design, so I decided to get it. And we have a little extra here that he accidentally threw in, which is actually someone else's. I shouldn't probably be showing this on camera, but North Star, if you're watching, reach out to Emerald. He's been trying to reach out to you. I got your round, and I will be shipping it back to Emerald. I'm a pretty honest guy. You know, this isn't mine. I didn't pay for it. And if someone sent me something that isn't mine, I'm not going to keep it, guys. So you don't have to worry about that. I don't need it. It's only an ounce of silver. Even if it was something like this, like gold, I would not keep it, guys. And speaking of gold, I have one last item I did purchase from Emerald. Check it out, the Piece de Resistance. And this is a beautiful, look at that, guys. Look how clean that is. This is just immaculate. So this is the 2012 1/10 ounce AGE. And full disclaimer, I did actually purchase a ton of these during the drop. So I'm going to be adding it to my collection. Let me just pause it right here, clear all this stuff off, and show you guys this in my, what is it called again? Oh yeah, Capital Holder collection for my 1/10 ounce AGEs. Welcome back, guys. So here we have the Capital Holder for the first years, 1986 through 2003. These are really cool holders. I know when people see them, they really like them. My goal was to have these completed by last year. Unfortunately, that did not happen. I'm not picking these up. They are kind of highly reflective, so I hope I do not get in the picture here. I'm just gonna lay it down and hopefully it'll be good. So here you guys can see from 2004 up until 2021. So the 36 years of the Type 1. And unfortunately, I'm missing 25. I only have 11. I really wanted to add more. I was getting these things anywhere from like 200 to about 220 a piece. I actually did purchase a dozen of them before, and I actually returned them because they messed up my order. They actually sent it to the wrong person, and there was a lot of back and forth, and it was just ticking me off. But I think I paid around $205. I'm kind of sorry I didn't keep them now, because these things are going for about 280 bucks now each. So I did manage to pick up 10 during the drop at a slightly lower price. Not really any different, but you know, guys, it's better late than never. This is why I keep telling people, if you can afford it, try to get it sooner rather than later. I told you my thoughts on silver and gold. It just keeps going up. Gold, silver has been stagnant. It's not going up, guys. I'm sorry to tell you. I know there's a lot of fans of silver out there, but you know, you gotta look at what gold's doing right now and has been doing for the last 100 years. It's only been going up dramatically. So relative to silver, gold to silver ratio. So you know, don't take my word for it. Do your own research. If you're really interested in something like that, save up for it and get it as soon as you can, because in the long run, it's only going to go higher. That's all for now, guys. I can't wait to show you some of my pickups that I got during the drop. I'm going to be getting them in the next couple days, so stay tuned for that. That's all for now. Please like, subscribe, and as always, stack that gold.